I was pleasantly surprised on how not predictable and cliched this movie was, especially how the trailers made it look. Wolf, starring Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, James Spader, Kate Nelligan, and Christopher Plummer, and is also directed by Mike Nichols. It stars Jack Nicholson as Will Randall, an editor for a publishing house who is just your typical nice guy. He doesn't pull any punches. He's really kind of a pushover. He's just this really non-confrontational kind of guy. But because of all that, he's easily stepped on by his best friend, Stuart Swinton, played by James Spader, who steals his job as senior editor, and he gets demoted by Raymond Alden, played by Christopher Plummer. You know, a Donald Trump type of character. And to make matters worse, his wife Charlotte is cheating on him. But something else has come over Will. At the beginning of the film, while driving home from Vermont on a business trip, he accidentally hits a wolf. And when he gets out of his car to see if the wolf's okay, the wolf bites him on the hand. Now, Will doesn't think much of the bite until his senses start working in overdrive. I mean, he starts seeing farther than normal, hearing farther away, and smelling things other people can't. Will is creeped out by this, and at the same time he finds it intriguing. He starts feeling great enough to fight back, and this time he will start pulling punches. But what happens when his wolf instincts start taking over and the wolf within him starts coming out? Well, you're going to have to see the movie to find out. I liked this film. I really did. It was one of I consider one of the best werewolf movies out there. Because unlike other werewolf films of that time, this movie was clever. I'm not trying to be the typical werewolf film that you're used to seeing. No, I mean, Jack Nicholson was good as Will Randall. Michelle Pfeiffer was good as Laura Alden, daughter of Christopher Plummer's character. And you thinking she's just going to be the typical girlfriend? No, she does more than that. And James Spader was good as Stuart Swinton, this slimy character with a silly grin on his face. You just can see past. He tries to be friendly, but you could just see past that grin, And leave it to Mike Nichols to direct an intelligent werewolf film. I'm really surprised that he did this, because this is not usually his cup of tea, but I guess he did it because I guess as a kid he was always a fan of those Lon Chaney Wolfman films, so I guess he wanted to, in his own way, to pay homage to it, and I guess this is the film to do it. Yeah, it also has cool suspense, and it's very intriguing, and it also has awesome build-up to awesome... Well, I won't give that away, but it's just a good werewolf film. I mean, it's not overly bloody or overly vulgar. It just most of the time the violence is never shown. It's not really a spoiler, but that's kind of the truth. So I give Wolf a 10 out of 10. Have a nice day. Bye.